Oh, I forgot. Welcome to wintertime. It's wintertime officially at the chateau, and boy, it's been cold. I was talking to a friend of mine, Genevieve, and she was telling me, oh, this is exceptionally cold this winter. It's our second winter here. The chateau is dead this winter. We haven't got any programs running until it's warmer, May as well. If there were any programs running, any yoga teacher trainings or retreats, we would heat the whole thing. It does have heating with the fuel and or oil, but the guy who does the repairs and the maintenance for it told me that it'll fire that up. It takes 3 days to heat the whole chateau before you start to feel the heat. We don't have double glazing or triple glazing, so that needs to be double glazed. This part here, behind this tower, apparently, I'll show you, when I was walking around with some people from the archives of Tarn and a lady who works, who has been working for a long time on medieval architecture. So they had a long look around, they went around, I'll put some footage over here. So obviously the towers, let me show you the towers. So the towers are the oldest parts of the chateau. So you've got 1, 2. If I go over here, you might see, I call this my Disney tower, this one here. You can just see it over there. Yeah, you can see the towers. Oh yeah, there he is. The pointy one. So anyway, archaeologist, she was, and building specialist, so spent a lot of time with them walking around the chateau. They were analyzing the stones, they were analyzing the bricks, they were analyzing the way that the windows were formed. Very, very knowledgeable. Like I said, I'll put some clips of that after this. But see, this whole part was rebuilt. Which is just, sorry. Oh, I know, I should do this. Yeah, so this whole part, and you can see there's bricks around the windows. This whole part was rebuilt in the 1800s. Great big restoration, right? Because remember, all of this was built like in the 1500s, and they found an old map with all of the buildings in place. So this would have been there, but then it was ruined, and then they rebuilt this in the 1800s. This building over there at the back, that's quite new, 1900s. It's a séchoir. So that's used for drying grain and I think just mainly grain, because this was the part of the history of the chateau is very agricultural. So one of the owners owned a lot of land over here.
La fin du XVIe siècle ou du début du XVIIe siècle, on va rester large, qui est construit avec une tour ici et qui va jusque là, qui se poursuivait sur le retour de la cour. Mais toute cette partie-là, en fait, on l'a plus actuellement, le bâtiment du XVIIe siècle, parce qu'il a été reconstruit après au XIXe siècle. Mais toute cette partie-là, elle est quand même homogène, avec donc un très bel escalier, avec la très belle cheminée, tout est cohérent. On a la salle basse, probablement la salle haute en haut, c'est-à-dire la salle de réception, avec la terrasse et les jardins qui sont en terrasse. ici, devant, qui descendent, qu'on a vu tout à l'heure hein, quand on allait se promener avec vous. Il y avait aussi une terrasse qui revenait comme ça ici. Et après, on a deux hypothèses, grosso modo. C'est-à-dire que dans la première moitié du 19e siècle, alors peut-être 1854, quand c'est Glen, alors, et son prénom Luc Glen. Donc, il peut y avoir la reconstruction du chai à ce moment-là, ici, du grenier. Et ensuite, dans une deuxième phase, dans les années 1880, et c'est ce qu'on a vu sur les plans là, que vous avez ici, là. En fait, toute cette partie-là est reconstruite complètement. Il y avait une tour qui est ici, mais elle est reconstruite entièrement. Toute cette partie-là est reconstruite en fait en 1881-82, avec buanderie, écurie et la tour. Le silo, on pense qu'il fonctionnait déjà auparavant, probablement milieu 19e, sur les plusieurs niveaux. Et on voit dans tout le corps de bâtiment, ici à l'arrière, et dans les quelques fenêtres aussi rectangulaires que vous avez sur la cour, une reprise en 1854, là au milieu du 19e siècle, qui correspond aussi donc avec le chai. Mais le chai, il a été repris aussi en 1880.
Non, le chai,
il a les ouvertures en briques, hein, comme le reste.
1880.
Ouais. Donc, le chai aurait été reconstruit en 1880-81, comme le reste de cette partie-là, là, hein, comme la tour sud,
petite tour.
Voilà, l'écurie et la buanderie, voilà. Mais il y avait déjà un bâtiment qui existait, voilà, c'est ça. Donc c'est une reconstruction. Et quoi d'autre après? Après, on a retrouvé donc des bases et quelques pierres en remploi d'un château plus ancien, d'un château fin 15e, début 16e siècle, mais qu'on ne retrouve plus dans les aménagements. Et là, on avait un niveau de sol qui était plus bas, parce qu'ici, il y avait des bouches à feu. Donc pour les arquebuses et les mousquets. Alors, dans cette tour-là, là, qui est là, mais au niveau le plus bas, au niveau enterré, qui est voûté. Et ici, on a retrouvé aussi ce qu'on appelle une bouche à feu. Donc c'est pour les premiers fusils à poudre. Donc fin 16e, ça serait cohérent. Donc quelques éléments de fortification, mais pas grand-chose en fait. Non, mais... qu'est-ce qu'on peut dire d'autre? Qu'il y a des systèmes. Alors ici, je crois qu'on est aussi hein, sur voilà. Ouais. En fait, on a un système de plafond qui est très élaboré. En fait, les poutres principales sont composées de deux poutres qui sont assemblées avec ce qu'on appelle un trait de Jupiter. C'est-à-dire que vous avez un assemblage qui est comme ceci. Vous voyez, tchac, 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 tchac. Et qui fait que c'est ce qu'on appelle une poutre armée. C'est-à-dire que c'est une poutre très résistante. Et ça se fait à partir du XVIe siècle. Et là, donc au XVIIe siècle, on a un système d'assemblage qui est très élaboré. Et on le retrouve partout, hein. Ici, dans l'autre corps de bâtiment, aux étages. Et même dans les parties des dépendances aussi. Dans les parties basses du grenier. Les poutres de...
Oui, si tu dis, là,
ouais.
Je ne me souviens plus, mais on l'a vu.
On l'a vu hein, dans ces parties-là, ouais.
Oui, ça y est, je revois. Oui, c'est là où on l'a identifié.
La première fois. Ouais. Donc, même quand on reconstruit au 19e siècle, en fait, on reprend même des techniques élaborées du 17e siècle, et c'est ça qui est assez remarquable, quoi.
Ou alors, c'est parce que si c'est dans les parties basses, c'est qu'on a gardé le soubassement du corps de bâtiment du 17e.
Ou alors, c'est parce qu'on a gardé le bâtiment. Ouais.
C'est plutôt ça, après.
Ouais. Je sais pas.
Parce qu'il disait qu'il y a probablement les deux fenêtres aussi sur le pignon, là, donc on doit avoir la base d'un bâtiment
peut-être. Alors,
17e.
C'est peut-être la partie plutôt 17e en fait de ce premier château. pour des parties qui seraient plus de commun ou agricoles. Et après, pour le système du grenier, on l'a vu ensemble, c'est assez élaboré parce qu'il y a quand même les renforts pour toutes les poutres à chaque niveau. Il y a les systèmes de comptage, il y a les larges ouvertures pour rentrer et faire sortir le grain. Et le système du clayonnage là, qui permet de faire sécher et d'aérer les parties hautes. Donc ça, c'est assez élaboré quand même comme système. Avec cette poulie là qui est assez remarquable. Et on a vu là dans les plans qu'il recherchait des systèmes de poulies pour faire monter les sacs. Donc il a fait plusieurs recherches de plusieurs systèmes en fait.
On voit qu'il était intéressé par la technique.
Tu n'as pas entendu ce que je dis à Sonia, mais en fait je me trompe. Enfin, peut-être que Joseph, le fils, qui est né dans les années 1880, a fait Grignon, mais le père, Édouard, celui qui a fait tous les travaux dans les années 1880, a fait Grignon. Donc il était très expert agricole, ingénieur agricole. C'est pour ça que tous les ouvrages d'agriculture, d'agronomie qui sont dans la bibliothèque,
on a
c'est vraiment
trouvé.
lié au château et c'est vraiment important de les garder parce que c'est là-dedans qu'il a fait sa documentation pour faire le château.
Et puis après, tous les outillages aussi, pour le grain là, ça serait important de le garder aussi parce que toutes les trémies, tout ça, ça faisait partie du matériel qui était associé au silo. Donc ça serait bien de le garder aussi.
Et il y a la grande balance.
Et là,
Oui, ça,
65.
La fois dernière, vous nous avez dit que vous ne vouliez pas la vendre, mais il faudrait.
Ouais.
On a l'impression que ce sont les mêmes qui ramènent ça ici.
Pour le silo.
Pour le silo,
J'aurais tendance à dire, enfin je me permets je me mêle de ceux qui ne me regardent pas, mais enfin aussi quand même un peu. Vendez le moins de choses possible de la bibliothèque et tout ça, parce que tout est lié quand même à l'histoire du château, à l'histoire de la famille. Tout ce que vous allez en gagner, c'est 200 €, c'est rien du tout par rapport aux travaux à faire. Donc là, je me permets de contredire un peu ce que nous disait ce matin Madame Pagel, ça s'appelle. Je crois qu'il vaut mieux pas vendre tout.
What's a nice story is, you know, the pigeonniere, where they keep the pigeons. I thought they were homing pigeons to send messages, but of course Glen said, no, they eat the pigeons. So the pigeonniere, I'll show you now, which we want to restore. So I was walking around with Les Amis du Patrimoine d'Arnay, which is like the heritage society of the Tarn region, which is this region of France. I'm now a member of that group. In fact, two of them were just here before filming this because we're going to have our General Assembly here. So I'm really happy to host that. So we're almost here. Let me show you this well. We have three wells. You know, self-sufficiency. One well here. There's another one at the courtyard. I'll show you in a different time. And a really nice one over just further afield from here. So this whole farm land, you know, would have been farmed. I met someone actually, an old man from the village, and he said that the old owners used to own up to like 100 farms, you know, and he was working here as a little boy. His dad was a full-time carpenter, and it was so sweet, you know. I'll put the clip here. I gave him a tour of the chateau. He was so nostalgic, and he was looking at the windows and he was saying, yeah, my dad did this. My helped him. My dad made this, you know. And you're talking about a guy who was like maybe in his 70s, 80s. I think we can't see the well from here. It's covered. I love this field. Let me show you. I love this field. I love it. And just the view as well. Monty loves it too. So last night, I was picking up Ocean from football practice, and it was, must have been 7 o'clock. And the farmer was working away. He was working away, and this morning he was working away as well. I think they're sowing some seeds. So here's the pigeonniere, where they keep the pigeons. Would really love to restore this as one of our projects. Fan up, sorry, very clumsy. So let me show you the date on it. It says 1665. Let's see if I can zoom in. And the date there. And so inside, when you see the pigeon boxes, the pigeonholes, and I was with the heritage guys, one of the guys there, he said, the number of pigeon boxes corresponds to the number of acres of farmland you have, or number of hectares. Have a look inside. So this used to be open. You'll see the arches, and they're blocked up. I would love to open that. Glen came over here and cleaned this up with a friend. They were going to try and fix that up, the roof, but it was too big of a job for just the two of them. Yeah, so that's winter time, nothing much happening. I was getting depressed because it's been, cold and gray. But that's why we moved to France, because you can have days like this and it's just glorious and lovely. Yeah. So let's go back, and I want to show you something interesting. And it concerns these boots that I'm wearing. We are working people over here, and we don't wear our welly boots just for fashion or for festivals. We do proper work with our welly boots. Check these out, with the mud and everything. You see the mud on that? And the hole. Let's walk back to the chateau. Show you something just outside of the chateau. Very, very interesting. So your clues are welly boots, just boots, any boots. And, well, that's the only clue you'll get. Whoa! Monty. What's up, Monty? What's up, boy? Can't see how handsome you are if you're too close to the camera. Glen came out, had some fresh air. He slipped and fell, fractured his femur, needed to have an operation. So, yeah, hanging in there. Right, let's look at the towers. Tower. Tower and tower. That's our bedroom. Well, my daughter's bedroom and my son's bedroom are in the tower. And the way that they're built actually is the first floor, the ground floor, the first floor, the lower floors have thicker walls than the top to make the base more stable. We've got walls that are a meter thick. And you wonder why the Wi-Fi is not working. So my son is in one of the lower bit of the tower, and my daughter is on top, and you can feel the difference in just the heat. Very warm in my son's bedroom, which is the lower bit. And you know, one time I went in there, it was summertime, and I said, "Why have you got the heating on?" But he didn't. It was so warm. And sometimes you can get away with it when it's not so cold, but it has been so cold. We had -5 the other day. Let me show you this. Ice, baby. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. What do you think that is? See the metal bit? What is this metal structure? There's one there. There's another one here. There's Selmar. Hello. What have you been up to?
I was working on your new apartment because there was a lot of wind coming in. Somebody started it but never finished it there. So I'm making now nice parts to close it.
Well, you know that road is called 13 ventres, which means 13 winds.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that's because it gets really windy. I think we're gonna get...
But sometimes, well, it's only when the wind is really hard.
Yes.
So then you can start to move there, eh? The new apartment, yeah.
He's giving me a headache right now, planning this ecstatic dancing. We're gonna get it going. We will.
Just try to help me. And you talked about it in your own video. You said, yeah, we are hoping to have events and weddings. Well, we have to do something also to build a toilet outside. So I'm going to build it by the skip.
I know. Septic tanks.
Septic tank.
Sorry, English teacher.
And maybe then a shower in there, because if people danced in the summer, then we can have a cold shower after.
I'm all for outside toilets. Yeah. See, this is Glen and I are the opposite. I'm always like, let's plan this, let's plan that, and he's like, but you think I have to think about this, I have to think about that. So
You have to plan. Start planning.
now it's rubbing off on me. Anyway, I was showing
Okay.
the planner. I'm showing them this. Oops, go pan down. Do you know what these are, Selmar? Yes, that metal thing.
Put something in there, eh?
No. Watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, unless it's a joke, Glen said it's a boot puller.
And it's really true.
I think so.
Yeah, it could be.
An ancient boot puller.
That's a good invention in those days. Because, yeah, I think there were a lot of mud around the chateau.
Yeah. Oh, look at our cobbles.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So did you know that when Jay was doing something in the garden by the driveway, he found cobblestones? The whole driveway was cobbled. Oh!
Covered it over. Yeah, probably
Yeah.
it was with all those stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want to clean it out.
There's the second well, my favorite well.
Okay, here's a little comedy moment before we end. Folks, don't try this at home.
Selmar is being noisy downstairs, working away, and Glen is in crutches. Stop putting weight on your foot. But he's doing well. So, we have moved the bed down to my office. We are in a 15-bedroom castle and we're all living in one in one room, except Ocean. Monty's here. Because Sky wants to sleep with us as well. So we are unboxing video. The mattress. it comes with this special device so that I think it's so that you don't perforate the thing. I think because we've bought mattresses before and I've perforated it. Like, ooh, it's kind of smooth. So making, oh my gosh, it's like exploding. When I have made YouTube, what I've learned about myself making YouTube videos is that I often say, ooh. That's gonna get views. I am underweight.
You gotta repack it and send it back.
Yeah, so Glen says you have to repack it and send it back. It's the wrong size. This is why I don't bungee jump anymore, because I just keep bouncing. Yeah, I'm underweight. I need more mass. Monty, you want to try it out? No. Come.
Don't really want to ruin it.
You won't.
What do you mean you won't? What's he going to do?
He's a clean boy. Look, Monty, bed.
On the clean mattress?
He's just going to smell it. He's just going to smell it. Okay, that's it.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and write to me on the comments below and tell me what else you would like to see in and around the castle. Bye for now!